Ooh, Pokemon Go has been around for the last 6.5 years, and today we'll be checking out some really old and ancient photos and screen recordings of this game, as you know, it's been around since the year 2016, right? Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So yeah, let me go ahead and bring my screen up. As you guys can see, I'm on Twitter, and I've asked the community to show me screenshots and screen recording of their Pokemon Go gameplay from the year 2016. And any interesting ancient or legacy photos from the game will be interesting. And I've shown 2 of mine, alright? We have a total of more than 200 comments, and you guys can see this was the screenshot that I have. And it's me when I was level 15, and then another one over here when I hit level 20. You can see the IGN at the very bottom left. There's no buddy icon also. You basically cannot buddy your Pokemon at the very start of the game, and I believe this was on day 2 of me playing Pokemon Go. I started playing Pokemon Go on the 7th of August 2016, so this was on the 9th of August. I'm level 15, and then you know, on day 3, which is basically on the 10th of August, I hit level 20. See, I'm gonna side up over there in the wild though. Yeah, Anne was preparing to say hello to me. No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna scroll down and see some of the photos, and if you guys started playing the game not in the year 2016, you guys might see some really interesting ones and see how the game has changed as compared to how it was like in the year 2016, and hopefully that will be interesting for you guys to see also. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll down. We can see a post by CJ, a friend of mine from Singapore. You guys can see this particular loading screen. It is technically the oldest loading screen. I can't remember if there's supposed to be some warning signs there or something like that. Maybe he just took this off from the internet, but yeah, this is definitely one of the first, if not the first, loading screen that you actually get. Now it has evolved into so many different kind of designs, from like Christmas loading screen to like Halloween loading screen to like even New Year's loading screen. Pretty cool, right? But this is definitely a very old screenshot. Now we have a post by Lena Gustafsson. He said, second day of playing in the year 2016 on July 17, and saved a Pokemon that was cute. Alright, check this out. Level 2. Okay, this is even older than the screenshot that I have, because this is in July. I only started playing in the year 2016 August. So this screenshot is technically older. I've not seen this before. Like the layout of this, maybe this is like during the beta version. Wow. And this one, you guys can see, it is a 2016 July Hundo Golem, and she maxed it out to level 50. Very interesting. Wow, super cool, man. Wow. Now we have a post by my friend from Singapore, Shams Rock, and check this out. Once upon a time we had tower gyms. What she mean by that, if you guys check this out, this screenshot over here, she was level 39 at that point of time. We used to be able to slot a total of 10 Pokemon into the gym. Alright, you guys can see like over here her Pokemon is in the gym with level 10 over there. So each of those dots equals to 1 Pokemon, and you have to prestige the gym in order for it to level up, for you to be able to slot more Pokemon. If my memory serves me right, once you slot a Pokemon, 2 other people can slot with you, and then that increases the prestige a little bit, and you can slot a 4th Pokemon with another friend. And then subsequently, if you continue to like prestige the Pokemon, if you were to continue to battle the gym with your own team color, say for example now it's red team, right? You actually battle it, the points will actually go up. But last time in the past, there used to be this method called Bubble Strat, where you actually put a CP20 Raichu in the gym and use a CP10 Diglett with Mud Slap to 1-hit KO it. Because the CP is half of the Raichu, you get a full prestige points, which is 8,000 points. From there, you can prestige the gym up to, you know, like a 50,000, and once you slot the last Pokemon in, it goes up to 52,000, which is the max possible prestige gym points that you can ever get. Now I'm looking at some screenshots by Pokemark53. It says Disneyland in the first few weeks of the game. We check it out. Alright, you guys can see the gyms over there in the background. It's not the same ones as what we have right now. It's the same one as Shamrock showed. And you guys can see that this is how Disneyland was like back in the year 2016. And I've been to Disneyland. If I'm not mistaken, this is Orlando Disneyland in Florida, because I've been there even with JT Vaylor. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be the one in Florida. I might be wrong. It could be the one in California. Or maybe in another country. I don't know, man. So we have a post by Phantom Derek 96. Check this out. good old stuff from 2016. Alright, this screenshot, alright, if you guys look at the layout of it, it looks so old. The fonts, everything is all different. It's not as, you know, bright or not as sharp as currently what we have. You guys can see even the typing, it just shows bug and poison. It doesn't even show the icon at all. As for the Stardust, even though you get more than, you know, 4-digit Stardust or 5-digit Stardust count, it doesn't have a comma over there. And then, in fact, if you look at the candies, everything is all different. So even the bug bite, bug buzz, there's no typing over there, and that was how it was like back in the year 2016. I do have some screenshot of that, including my PG though, but I did not show that one because I'm sure someone is going to show that anyways. So this was what I was talking about by Sam Steele reading. It was the middle of winter and so cold when the game started. We used to wander around campus at lunchtime hunting. One of the city parks used to be crazy busy all weekend. I remember the whole bus screaming that there was a Charmander just as we were leaving. Well, I mean, that's happening everywhere around the world back in the year 2016 when Pokemon GO first came out, right? So this is Gym Prestige. Basically, once you battle the gym, the point goes up. Once you hit the next tier, you can actually slot more Pokemon in, bringing the total amount of Pokemon being able to slot in the gym at 10. So yeah, the points will slowly go up and then eventually you can slot more Pokemon into the gym. So you will check out these two posts by these two trainers over here, by Oblalis and Tuna. Check this out. You guys can see their profile. Alright, the old one, you guys can still see the XP over there at the very bottom and the XP bar, but now things has changed and it has changed like totally. Yeah, and that's how it looked like before the new update. And for the gym system wise, yeah, that was the old gym system like I said. Oh, look at that. Wow, wow. Even the sprites of the Pokemon, yeah, changed a lot, definitely. And there was no tags that you can use to actually tag your Pokemon. So definitely this is a very, very old screenshot, man, but very cool, man. Now, I just want to mention one thing by this trainer, Rian Antius. This 98% Gyarados of mine have a legacy move, Dragon Tail, which cannot be learned anymore. Still haven't Mega Evolved, LOL. Alright, look at this, 98% Gyarados, Dragon Tail, and I think what he says is correct. I actually forgot that this cannot be learned anymore. If you were to check out my storage over here and type add Dragon Space Tail and Gyarados, I actually do have one also. Yeah, I remember this not being able to get anymore. You guys saw the word Tokyo over there. It's just the default location before it loads. Yeah, so I have the move Dragon Tail for this, Gyarados also, but Dragon Breath is still the preferred move, especially for PvP. But yeah, very interesting screenshot that I forgot that this is actually a legacy move. Interesting. Well, I can see that my friend is trying her best to dig out some old screenshots. She said this, best I have is April 2017. I was already level 40. I have changed my phone and my computer, so I should search to find 2016. This photo is a screen from my first video on Pokemon GO on YouTube. Was yellow then too. Became red afterwards and had to change my name too. Niantic. Alright, so look at that though. This is a very old screenshot. It's really, really blurred, but you can see the gym is the old gym system. Yeah, things were different back then, man. Definitely. Okay, this is pretty cool. A trainer by the name THS. My first 100% IV from August 2016. Check this out. Alright, a Starmie. I'm not sure how to see whether it's a 100% IV because in the past you cannot appraise to see the IV bars, but it will say like HP, attack, defend, and then if you're Mystic, it will say it's a Wonder. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And if you're Veiler, it will say HP, attack, defense, and it will say, oh, I can't even remember, man. I can't even remember what it says, man. But I always remember Mystic one, it will say is a Wonder. Instinct one, I also forgot. Oh my god, man. Now we have a post by Mash. He says, first evolved Magikarp and O Delaware City Gyms plus Allure at Go Fast with a funny name. So check this out. You guys can see his first ever evolved Gyarados. Very, very old screenshot. And then the gym system is the old one. Alright. And then now, another thing to notice though, if you guys have not noticed it, the lures last time and now, the petals are smaller last time. Now it's slightly bigger. I'm not too sure whether it's to change the aesthetic look of it or just whatever reason. And then this one, you guys can see the layout of the Pokestop, even for the top of the screen over there where you see the description and the title of the Pokestop is actually different. But interesting name there. Wow, I just saw two really, really interesting screenshots by this particular trainer, by Zero. 2016, it was a good year. Look at this. Alright, you can see the Pikachu is on the shoulder, but it looks so, like, not so realistic. That's one. And check this out, a Dragonite. a Dragonite with the old, system where there's no berries at all. You guys can see there's no berries on the left. There is no ball selection on the right. You will have to tap the the back icon to actually select Pokeball, if I remember correctly. And then the camera is on the there's no camera. Oh, the camera is on the right instead of the top of the screen. So that was how it was like last time. And the nearbys, it doesn't show the Pokemon at the Pokestops, but just shows nearby like this. So if I remember correctly, it goes in the order of a zigzag shape from the top left to the top, then to the right. And then it goes in a zigzag shape that it'll be the nearest one. So the Spearow is the nearest, the second nearest is this Dragonair, and the bottom right, that Rattata, is the furthest away. So assuming if you see a Dragonite and you want to go after it, it's on the 5th position, you are trying to walk until you actually get it closer to the top left, and then you try and look for it, and that's how it was like to actually go after Pokemon in the past. Well, we have my friend over here, Lee's Fruits. The millionth time I got a message that I couldn't log in my account. I had PTC, Pokemon Trainer Club, and it was always down. Defender badge thing also showing my lack of coins. Random adorable Bulbasaur and my first Dragonite. So check it out. She was trying to log in the game, but this message will always appear. And then over here you guys can see the coin system. It's very different as compared to how it is right now. In order to get 50 coins, currently you have to sit in the gym for a total of 8 hours and 20 minutes in the 24 hours window, whereas last time you actually do get this, where I think it's a total of 10 Pokemon that is slot in the gym. Each Pokemon is a total of 10 coins. So 10 times 10, that's 100 coins that you can get. After that coin defender thing cools down and you can collect your coins, 100 coins a day. So a lot of people, they were unhappy that they dropped the coins to 50 instead of 100, and hence there were a huge complaint when they changed the system. But now it's okay, I guess everybody is used to it. Oh yeah, the boxes wise though, okay, the prices did change a bit. The Pokeballs are still the same price, 100, 460, and 800 for 200 balls. Alright, as for Bulbasaur, very interesting. This is probably during Halloween as the pumpkin is over there, but this is how AR looks like. And in fact, for the Dragonite, that's how it looks like. Also, you sometimes do see a question mark on the CP of the Dragonite. If your trainer level is so low, even right now I think, is so low that you encounter a Pokemon that's very high in level, it will just show question mark, but that will not happen once you actually hit level 40 already, or in fact level 35. Now we have a post by Shiro, and you guys can see 2016 and 2019. I have to make a new one. Check this out. 2016 screenshot of the gym. Alright, with a Lapras on the top. I think she was the one who slotted it, and she probably loves Lapras. As for the next one, you guys can see also Lapras on the top. And it has changed. This is the new gym system, and also the Lapras looks very different. You guys can see the graphics of the Lapras. It looks so different, but that's how it was like before and after the gym change. Okay, this is something that I don't get to see often. A post by Jason2890. I played Ingress prior to Pokemon GO, so I was able to take part in Pokemon GO beta a couple of months before the game was released. Here are a few screenshots I have from my account in the beta version. The purple areas are on the map were supposedly spawn points. Check this out. Okay, so those are spawn points according to what he said. Probably it's kind of trying to mimic the XM meta in Ingress. And you guys can see the layout is so different. Like, I've never seen this before. Even the bottom, there's like some thing over there, but wow, it looks so different, man. So this is how it was like catching Pokemon. The camera is on the top right. There's no AR, like, changing from AR, no AR. Maybe it was permanent AR all the way, man. I'm not sure. This was a gym system. Jason the Great. Wow, and check this out. Also, he hit level 6 over here. I don't see any Pokestops though. I do not see any Pokestops. I just see only spawns. So, very interesting. But wow, this is super duper ancient, I must say. Deserve a like. Okay, now he's just showed one more screenshot, one more beta photo. For some reason, Porygon was extremely common near me during beta. Wow, even the power up button is like silverish color and not green in color. Wow, I really have not seen this before. This takes the cake for like being the oldest screenshot, man, I've seen. You know, guys, I'm pretty impressed that a lot of people are keeping all these old screenshots. There are so many to look at, including this one by Jazz. He said, my first starter and me hunting for Pikachu back in the day. So check this out. The Squirtle is over here, a level 1 Squirtle CP13. And then over here, you guys can see another screenshot of the nearby hunting for Pikachu. So like I said, once the Pikachu goes to the left, top left of the nearby, that's when you know the Pikachu is the nearest and you can actually find it much easier. So I'm very, very impressed with all the old screenshots, man. Amazing. Wow, check this screenshot by Mandy. I don't have that many, but here's a few. When the buddy system was first introduced, Lapras Shadow on the nearby, the old gym system, and Drowsy being question marked. Look at that, level 21 trainer, and there's a Lapras in the sighting. This is something back in the year 2016. When people do see this on their sighting, they'll go all crazy for, myself included, to actually hunt for this particular Pokemon, as it's super duper ultra rare. It's rare to the level that I don't know, man. It was just madness at that point of time. I still remember the whole group of people definitely go after it. Alright, this is the old gym system, and including the Drowsy with question mark as a CP. Yeah, it means the level. Very interesting screenshot though. That's in the bathtub, right? Well, guys, I got two things to show you guys from this post from Dora. These were taken in October 2016 when I traveled to Orlando. Check this out. Alright, this is an old screenshot of how the overview of the map was. And if you were to check this out, it shows over there. Pokemon No. If you are here to catch Pokemon or drop Pokemon lure, security is gonna take a Pikachu. Take a peek at you. Okay. And basically, it's, I think, a clinic or something, because it shows the private property of the numerous patients and their family registered visitors. So I do see quite a lot of screenshots of this kind of things where people are not allowed to enter certain premises or trespass in certain countries because there are a lot of people gathering at certain places to catch Pokemon. And this is just one of the many that I've seen. Now, this is pretty weird to see, but also interesting. Dana, she said, this was fun. Look. Okay, the Leros with everything over there. And look at that. Pikachu. Pikachu is so angry, but Pikachu's looks so different. And when you register Pikachu into the Pokédex, it looks so different. Like, now the Pikachu looks cuter and more realistic, more lively. Yeah. Now, another post by Nick Borelli said, remember these really helpful insights? Yeah, I do. Overall, your Snorlax is a wonder. What breathtaking Pokemon. It means this Snorlax is a 100% IV Pokemon. It's 15, 15, 15, right? Oh no. No. It has to say HP, attack, and defense 15, 15, 15. But if it says like HP and attack and it says wonder, then it's just 15 HP, 15 attack, but defense may not be 15. I think so. Yeah. It's so old that I really can't even remember the old system, but pretty cool. Another old screenshot of the loading screen by Lana. Yeah, old screenshot of the Halloween screenshot. I think this is October 2016. Definitely, I remember this. This was one of the coolest one I've seen though. But there were a lot more designs, more stuff added to it, as you guys can see with the current loading screens that we have. Well, guys, there's just literally too many screenshots for me to go through, including ones that are rather similar to what I've shown you guys already. So I'm just going to show you guys one more last one over here. This one by Oppa Bad Boy. Alright, the loading screen that we saw at the start. And this one, this is something that I don't think we get to see anymore. Pokemon GO, our servers are humbled by your incredible response. We are working to resolve the issue. Please try again soon. So far, I think after playing the game for a good 6.5 years, I've only seen this happen once. If I'm not mistaken, once that I've seen it. But I've definitely seen it by myself before. Don't have to see a screenshot of it. So, it's quite cool that this technically is a legacy screenshot. So in fact, if you guys look at the gym at the back, it's the old gym system if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, those are Gen 1 Pokemon, not even showing Gen 2 or Gen 3 Pokemon. But yeah, so those are some of the interesting old screenshots that I'd like to highlight to you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy all this. And also if you guys want to, you guys can go through the Twitter thread that I posted. Check out other older screenshots. I mean, I was only focusing on the year 2016 ones. I did see some people showing some raids, including Mewtwo, including other stuff, including Gen 2 Pokemon like Blissey, etc. Once I see Blissey in the picture, I know it is definitely in the year 2017 that the screenshot was taken, including having any raids available, because raids were only available in the month of May 2017. That is talking about tier 1 all the way to tier 4. If you talk about legendary, it only came in the year 2017 in the month of June, when we actually got that in Go Fest at Chicago. So I only looked at the year 2016. There's still so many to look at. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright. Goodbye to the year 2016. But hopefully next year there'll be more interesting stuff. Right. Bye.